Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, we're on the way. Mane. Sarr with a definite foul there. Sarr. Jackson. Diatta. That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koulibaly. Sarr. Diatta. Diatta, gently done. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Great run on the overlap here. Proves too strong. Danger averted for now. Diatta. Now it's Ndiaye. Goes for a shot! This time surely! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Senegal gain their reward with an early goal. Driven forward. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. It is a corner, good chance. Cleared away. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Ndiaye. And it's played in here. takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Koulibaly makes the interception. Niakate. Koulibaly. Sarr. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. Koulibaly aimed forwards. Sarr climbs up big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Botswana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Senegal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cuts out the pass. Senegal out in front with an early advantage. And it's Mane. Searching pass he's played there. There's no flag. So who's he picking out? Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Senegal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Sarr. Koulibaly gently done. He's on it, can he get away? He's through, now is he in? A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a great ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diatta. Sarr. Wins the duel this time. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndiaye. Now it's Sarr. He's found the way through. So much time and space here. And he shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And the eye clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diatta. Ndiaye. Moved on forwards. And that has put paid to that. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Now it's Ndiaye. And he's got his cross in. Clears it away. And it's Mane. Mane providing an outlet on that. Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jackson looking to add to his goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Niakate gets over and intercepts. Ndiaye. Mane. Mane. And he's on a charge. No, he's overshot the green. That's a lovely, neat pass. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye, who's set up one goal so far. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Diatta. Diatta. Now it's Sarr. Time to deliver. Ndiaye! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Up towards the front line. Diatta forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye played into space. Too long and over the line. It's an inviting looking ball that. Sarr. Koulibaly. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Sarr. And he cuts out the supply. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Koulibaly. Mane. Mane. That's good play. Mane. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Jackson. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Diatta. Diatta gets a cross in. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Sarr. Koulibaly. Sarr. Diatta. Koulibaly. And Ndiaye laid out to the left flank. And it's been played through. Cleared away. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Idrissa Gueye. Liakate. Idrissa Gueye. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Sarr plays it through. Diatta. That's a throw. Ndiaye, defending of the desperate variety. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sarr, out to the right. Ndiaye. Great chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Senegal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mane does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's Mane. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Let's a look and place it forward. And he's there to get it away. Lovely feet. Brilliantly cut out. Mane. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Sarr. That's tidy. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Senegal have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Real chance!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Diatta. And he decides to... Chance! That has been knocked clear. And the keeper has it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. And here's Jackson. Jackson! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Aim forwards. Played with finesse. He has found the way through. Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sarr making good progress on the right-hand side. Diatta. Sarr. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pinged towards the front line. That has been cut short. Done delicately. And that's not going to reach. Sarr. Liakate. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mane. Ndiaye, over to the left. And the cross comes up, mighty effort! Gets good distance on it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Senegal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Into the channel. Diatta. Ambitious ball here. Diatta looking to run onto it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sarr. And here's the chance to counter. Jackson, and it's lofted through here. Ball is over the line. And it's Gay. Mane. Lobbed in behind. Mane. Oh, he's played it in low. Clears it away. And here's Mane. In again. And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. Sarr. No way through, so back it comes. Ndiaye. Looking to break at pace. Ndiaye, gently done. Deftly away. That is good strength. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Ndiaye. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. And he shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And they win it back again. Now it's Jackson. Sarr. Mane. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta gets across to intercept that. Koulibaly. Sarr. Diatta. Koulibaly. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndiaye. Jackson. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It'll be a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. It's anyone's ball now. Mane. He can get that clear. He'll try to keep this alive. Niakate. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Senegal are 2 up early in the second half. Nice control. Big chance! Sarr. Sarr. Sarr hurtling down that right flank. Very nicely done. Sarr crosses it in. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Liakate. Mane. And here's Jackson. He's shifting through the gears here. Ndiaye! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That'll be a throw-in. Nice physical challenge. Played down the flank. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's played forward. Ball's played through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Idrissa Gueye. Liakate. Aim forwards. He is through here. Mane. And he's there to clear it. Can he deliver? Cross. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Botswana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Out to the left it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Jackson. Now it's Mane. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jackson played out to the left flank. And here's Mane. Ndiaye! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Diatta. Koulibaly aim forwards. Sarr. Swings it across, clears it away. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Goes down, but nothing given. Moved on forwards. Oh, cracking. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Diatta. Does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Diatta. Sarr. Diatta. Sarr. Strong running down that left flank. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross needs to be good. Sarr. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Mane. That's a cute ball. That's the keeper's ball. Mane, gently done. MTI. That is lovely. Sarr. Aimed in towards the centre. That is a brilliant interception. Sarr. MTI. Good chance here! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's played forward. Mane. Looks to the other side. Out for a throw. Sarr. Koulibaly. 75 minutes played. And here's Jackson. And it's Mane. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Niakate clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good run down the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Idrissa Gueye. Decent progress down the left. And here's Mane. Mane. Ball comes in. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. And the shot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Diatta, aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mane, and Mane!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Wins the duel this time. MTI. Oh, nice touch. Tries a measured ball. Mane. Mane has it in a wide position. Proves too strong. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Niakate, gently done. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Lofted in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Jackson. Jackson played out to the left flank. Cross. Climbs up big! And that would have won it.
Sarr really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Idrissa Gueye. Mane, now he's got space here. Defending of the desperate variety. They've played it short. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Caresses it through. Cleared away. Senegal moments now away from seeing this one out.
Botswana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's very neat. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Checks and the shot!
Senegal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Spread out to the left. And he's found a way past. Oh, good spread. Looking here to... Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Sar's cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Diatta. Sarr. Played right into his path. And the flag has stayed down. Not Ndiaye. And it's hoisted clear. Sarr. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Ndiaye. Sarr. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Senegal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Senegal decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.